What's going on, guys? Utley here, and today I've brought you a great gameplay, and of course, Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, baby, it's out, it's finally out to the public, and released to everyone who enjoy this amazing game so far. This gameplay is, right off the bat, I think it's one of our first wins of Black Ops 2, with a bunch of team game. In this video, I'll be going over first impressions and everything, so you guys don't need to worry about jumping on the game if you guys haven't gotten it yet, and you can basically jump off the game and go right to the bat and get good guns, get ideas, and everything like that. So in this game, I'm going to be putting out there, I'm going to be using the PAL 57 with, I think, the laser sight and the grip. Let me start off, this gun is amazing. I love the fact that it kills quicker than other guns. But this is a first impression video, it's not a tips and tricks video, so let's get into the first impressions of the game. As I've played for about an hour gameplay or so, I'm level 20 so far, so I've unlocked almost about half of the things, not even close. There's still a lot of great things to unlock, but I still have to unlock and go through the whole game before I give you an actual whole impression of what's really good and what's not. But as of for so far, I didn't get the game early. I got it on release date, which I hate the fact that you have to get it early. I just don't like the fact of doing that. It just kind of feels cheap. I was kind of hoping that people would get reset who ever got it early. It'd kind of be funny in my eyes, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I haven't met anybody who's prestiged or not in games today. But yeah, as we get into this impression video, I love the flow of the game. It's nothing, it's nothing like you've ever felt before. It's faster, it's quicker, it's better on pace than Black Ops 1 and, of course, Modern Warfare 3. It's much faster, it's much more fluent, and you can basically pick up the game and get on right and roll and have a fast-paced and fun game. It's not that easy to kill people, though. It takes a while to kill people. It's much more, gets more people, or it gets more bullets to kill a person. It basically takes maybe a quarter of a mag, almost to a half mag, depending on the gun you're using. But in this case, the PAL 57, you are basically destroying the enemy because this gun is amazing. It's funny thing about it is that the attachments only affect your weapon now. The grip, that hip fire right there is all because of the laser sight, and that basically helps out the gun. It doesn't help your player out. The perks completely help the player alone, not your gun, which I personally think is better and which more effective. Moving on here, be objective. If you weren't an objective player, this game is now a highly objective game mode, and this whole game's objective based. If you can't secure a domination point or get on that hard point position, then basically leave the game. Then if you want to get your kill streaks, what I'm saying is, then you better hop your ass up on that domination flag, because it's going to get you right there, right to your UAV or that hunter killer drone like I'm using in this gameplay. It's a boss, in my opinion. It is, I think, the way they set up the game with the objective playing, it's going to get people out of the corners. It's going to get people out of sitting on the floor and waiting for people to come out. But I've met a couple people who've done that right now already. Just sat there and just waited for people to come out, and me just shoot me right there. But as I was saying, you basically, if you guys have a full team or whatever, get up a party and just set up positions and just secure the areas, then you can force a spawn trap in all of them. But like I was saying with the spawn trap and everything, if you put up a team, I'll be putting out tips and tricks videos for the ways you can set up the game and the positions you can lock down, B, A, and C, and all that stuff. In the later weeks, and probably later this week or next week. I'm going to be getting overviews and all that stuff for hopefully to get you guys better at domination, because domination, I think, is probably going to get you the most score, and besides search and destroy without killing you to die. But next thing, you die really freaking quickly in this game. I would personally go around the corner really slow, but if you're first getting used to it. But the first couple games I went into it, I was going around ripping around corners, and that caused deaths and stuff. It caused fast deaths and deaths you don't really need. And I kept going back to this guy, back to back to back to back. I don't know why I was doing it, but I was doing it. It just was pissing me off, and I kept dying. Like right here, like I have no idea where. I know where he is. I just can't get him. It's pissing me off, and I have no idea what to do now. But the cool thing about domination now is that it's split. it's split into the fact that it's 2 rounds, and you don't need to it stops completely, and you don't have a 10-minute straight game, but it ultimately ends up in 10 minutes because it's a long game. It's still score limit's 200, which I personally like. I like because it can be a downfall too. It can be either a change of pace if you're getting your balls kicked by the other team. They get hop up and B, and then take the lead and have it a close game at 190 to 200 or whatever it is, and you pull off that win or whatever. But or it can be a pain in the butt because basically a momentum killer. You're winning 102 to 40 or something, or 30, and then they switch the spawns, and they basically get all the freaking score, and they kill you. They get a spawn trap on you, and it's the game's completely flipped around. And you basically almost lost because you can't have any momentum to pull you back up and kill those guys. But like, it depends on how you guys are playing the game. If you are an objective player or you're a defensive player, you're helping your teammates out or whatever. And this is what I'm saying about going around. So wait for a teammate to go around and wait till you guys can get the better objective on that. That's a little double kill right there, right on those 2 guys. But as I was saying, make sure you guys be smart about how you play this game now. It's more of a, you got to think more, less than, let's say, you got to just like go into the game and boom, there you go. You get 15, 20 kills and TDM and 1 death. It's not like that now. Maybe some people, random people, can just go in and just dominate the whole game. But in my personal opinion, you need a full team domination to do well. But team deathmatch, I don't know. I personally don't think it's going to be that problem. But ground war, I don't think that either. But if it's a 6v6 or the hard point or domination, you need a full team to do well. And this is my first impressions video, so you guys can have your own complete impressions and ideas and whatever thoughts about the new game. But these are my first thoughts about getting the game for about an hour. It's going to be a submachine gun ruling the game. It's a couple assault rifles, couple submachine guns, and maybe even some light machine guns. I'm not putting down on those yet. You may see a couple gameplays from me in the near future. But now that those are going to probably be the new weapons that are going to be taking over the game, and you guys are going to see mostly from the new Call of Duty. And yeah, so this game's wrapping up in a couple seconds, and about a minute or so. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to come back and see those tips and tricks videos and see how you can basically dominate the other team with everything, please hit that subscribe button. Come back for more. Please hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure you comment. Let me know about your first impressions and what you guys think about the new game so far, with it being a couple minutes in. But yeah, game's about to end, so thanks for everyone who came out and watched the video. And yeah, see ya, peace.
Never a doubt. Good job.